Hey everybody, Peach here, and today we are going to make several rack attachments for power racks that have 1-inch holes. And we're going to be using 3/4 inch plumbing nipples. Now, as I've stated in the past, 3/4 inch plumbing nipples won't always fit in your rack's holes. It depends upon your rack's manufacturer and the manufacturer of the plumbing nipples. But I'm going to show you the trick to get them to fit today. But before I do that, let me show you some of the options we have for DIY rack attachments. Hey, do you need some band pegs? Make them using plumbing nipples. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a floor flange on this end, and then this is going to go into the rack, and then I'll put a cap on this end to secure it. And of course, we're going to make 2 of them. Exercise. Rather than buying hitch pins for your rack, make them out of plumbing nipples. So pick whatever length you want and then add a cap or a T-connector. Voila. Hey, do you need more storage options on your rack? Use a plumbing nipple. So what we're going to do is I'm going to add a length of 1.25 inch Schedule 40 PVC to this guy right here. Add a cap, and now we attach to our rack using another cap. And I can use this to store barbell clamps or adder weights. I'm going to store my adder weights with this guy right here. You need more plate storage on your power rack? Use plumbing nipples. So you can see here I already have a cap on this end, and here I have an Olympic plate adapter. Click right up there to learn how to make this. Now I add this guy, and you can see I already have a cap here. So we'll add this to our power rack. Voila. Bingo. Need some dip bars? Use plumbing nipples. Now, to make a DIY leg roller, all you got to do is take an 18-inch long 3/4 inch plumbing nipple and add a cap. Now we're going to add a washer that has a 1-inch hole. Now add a length of pool noodle, and let's see if this thing will fit. Okay, so this one doesn't fit because I haven't done the trick yet. So I'm going to show you the trick now. So what we're going to do is I'm going to add this cap. And now we're just going to mark, okay? So from the edge of this pool noodle, right there, to the edge of this cap is what we have to shave down. Just shave down a hair, and I'm going to show you how to do that right now. All right, so to get these to fit inside your power rack, we need to shave down that diameter just a hair. So to do so, you might be thinking, why not just get a tap and die set and thread it all the way down to this position? Well, the problem with that is the threads are actually, the diameter is too small, so you're gonna have too much wiggle room inside the holes of your power rack. Then you might go, okay, how about a lathe? Well, a lathe is gonna be more expensive, require a little bit more expertise, and they can be quite dangerous if you don't know what you're doing. So the compromise here is use a bench grinder. Simple, affordable, and effective. Okay, now you can go to Harbor Freight and get a real cheap one, and that'll work just fine. What I'm using is the VEVOR variable speed bench grinder. Okay, 5 amps. It's an 8-inch grinder. We got 80 grit over here. We got 36 grit over here. We got LED lights. Okay, and we got tool rests. Okay, this thing is a beast. Now I did get it for free, full disclosure, but I do really, really like it. Now, for me, I wouldn't spend too much on a bench grinder because I'm not going to use it that often, so I don't need a top shelf brand. But I also don't want a piece of junk, so I think that this brand is a great compromise right in that sweet spot. So, enough about that. Let's get to it. So what we're going to do is we're going to grind using the 36-inch, the 8-inch 36 grit wheel on this side. So what we're going to do is I'm going to make 2 passes, okay? just to pass where we marked it from right here to right here and back. Then I'm going to go check it, make sure it still fits. I already know it will, but if it still doesn't fit for you, just go ahead and make a third pass or a fourth pass if you need to. So we're going to rotate and just maintain constant tension, very light tension against the wheel. Just 2 passes and we'll be good to go. All right, let's check it out. All right, now we're going to check this on our rack, and if we need another pass, we'll do so. However, let me talk to you about this real quick. This is the VEVOR telescoping magnet, great for picking up fasteners off the ground at the job site. However, I'm going to be using this to pick up all those metal shavings that are all over my workbench, okay? Now this is great if you want to keep your shop vac clean of metal shavings, because maybe you want to keep your sawdust separate from metal shavings because you might have other uses for it. And you certainly don't want to get these metal shavings into the mouths of pets. So we're going to clean this up using this guy right here, and then we'll do the shop vac. Anyway, let's go check this out on the power rack. All right, moment of truth. Will it fit? Okay, so we got a cap on that end. I'm going to put a washer right here, and then we put our pool noodle on. And then I got another cap if it fits. All right, let's see. Perfect. All right, now we just grab a pad such as this balance pad, shopping link down below, and exercise. All right, DIY rack attachments, a great addition to any home gym. Now for more details on this project, please visit designbuildlift.com, and to purchase any of the products you saw in today's video, please do so via the shopping links down in the video description below. Shopping via these links costs you nothing extra, and it helps support the channel. All right, that does it for this project, and I look forward to seeing you again in the next project. So be sure to subscribe to the channel to be alerted the moment the next project drops.